One thing I had to learn is that you do not have to do anything to anybody to get them to dislike you. You don't have to do anything malicious. You don't got to get at them. You don't have to come at them in a certain type of way. All you got to do is be yourself and see how many people just tiptoe away from you. I had to learn that there was nothing that I done or could have done differently, because these people would have already had it out for me from the moment that they saw me or had a clue about who I really was as a person, right? And oftentimes you'll probably see it too in your own life too, where it's like you didn't do anything to anybody, but people still do not like you, right? You don't have to do nothing to be disliked, right? I walked into many places where I'm being kind and courteous to people, and you would think people would like that. You would think people would respect that. But no, some people are so miserable that they look down on those who are happy inside, who are respectable people, who are respected, who are nice, who are sweet. I'm telling you, it's like the opposite. We're living in an opposite type of world where it's like if you're miserable, then people like you. When you're popping off at the mouth, people like that. But it's like when you're kind or nice, when you're trying to be sweet with the community or sweet with people around you, it's like people look down on that type of stuff. You don't got to do nothing to be disliked. It can literally be the opposite, that you're doing all the right things. And it's like people push harder. They push this like hatred, they push this hatefulness, and it's just kind of backwards, isn't it? And so that's what I had to realize once again, that listen, Andrea, you didn't, the reason why that person's looking at you funny is a them problem. You didn't do nothing to them. Nothing, no, stereotypical spinach in your teeth. There's nothing about you that, you know, made them react to you in this way. Oftentimes it's you just being yourself, right? It's you doing your own thing and being real with it as well. You're going to get a lot of enemies from that. And you're going to get a lot of people hating on you because you're real, because you do your own thing. You're going to have a lot of people disliking you for no good reason except that, you're not like them. That's all it takes, right? And sometimes you're going to see that when you're being yourself and you're doing your own thing, like people will not like you. People will not respect you. People will not look up to you. People will look down on you. When you're doing all the right things in this world, you're going to see people acting different. They're not giving the type of reception that you would expect, they would give somebody who's displaying these qualities. It's like they're showing you the opposite. They're giving you negativity when you pour out positivity. Now, a lot of us may feel like, okay, well, if they're moving like that, I'm being kind and they're being mean back. Let me be mean back. No, don't change your heart and don't change your mindset about being a kind person. That's the thing about me, is that, okay, if somebody's disrespectful towards me, I may not respect them, but I'm going to respect others. Somebody may not be kind to me when I'm kind to them. I might stop being kind to them, but I'm not going to stop being kind to others. That's my mindset. It's like, you're not going to turn my heart black. You're not going to turn me cold. I'm still going to be a kind person to humanity because I love humanity, right? Not everybody deserves your kindness, though. Some people are going to take it for granted. Some people are not going to like you, even if you're the most likable person in the room. Some people may call you fake when you're the realest person in the room. I've seen that, like people acting like, oh, you're the one that's being fraudulent, but it's because they don't come across people like you. So they say that it's fake, or that you're being fake, or you're being extra. And that goes to show how profound one spirit can really be, when people would rather look down on your good spirited nature and hate on you for that, rather than saying, wow, he's a real one. I dig that about him. I dig that about her. No, people are quicker to tear your behind down and make you feel low about being kind or being real. People will dislike you when you're an anomaly in different dynamics. You could be the realest one in the room and you'll be hated on for that. And I had to learn that, like, sometimes not everybody is as real as you. And I had to stop looking for myself in other people as well. Not everybody's real like that. Not everybody's true like that. Sometimes you're the only truest person in that workplace. Sometimes you're the only realest person in your family. Sometimes you're the only person that says what needs to be said in your friend group. Like, not everybody comes across people like you. So sometimes you can be an anomaly across various dynamics. Not everybody's going to get down with your vibe. And understand that if people just start disliking you out of nowhere, or as it seems, it's probably because you're doing something right. It's not because of what you maliciously did to them with ill intent. No, it's because you're probably just a real one, and they don't know how to process this, and they don't like it, and it puts them off. It makes them uncomfortable. And so they try to make you uncomfortable and try to make it seem like there's something wrong with you. I had to learn that There's nothing that I had to do to get certain people to dislike me. Just be yourself and you're going to see people dropping down like flies out of your life. They don't want to be around you. They're going to make it seem like you did something. They're going to make it seem like it's all you. There's something off with you. And it's probably because your realness is so deep, right? To where once again, it's like they don't come across people like this. They don't understand people like this. And they don't want to understand it. And oftentimes it differs from how they are. So it's definitely a look in the mirror type of situation. People don't want to have to look in the mirror. People don't want to have to look and take stock of who they are. Some people want to be ever, unchanging forever. They don't want to see things for how they really are. They want to rock those rose-colored glasses. All right. So some people will dislike you because you just don't move like that. You see things for how they are. You see yourself. You see the world. You see the change that could be done. You see the implementations that could be put forth. So you do the steps. You do the work. You're going to get disliked. All right. You don't have to do nothing to anybody out here to be disliked. You don't have to get at anybody to be disliked. Let it be known in the comments if you feel like you're disliked by people for no good reason. All right, I'd love to know. Thank you guys so much for stopping on this video. I hope you guys appreciated the video and liked the video. I appreciate all of you guys here. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Stay up, everybody. Keep smiling. Keep doing what you guys do. And have a wonderful day.